Right guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be yet another rehousing, depending on how it goes, might be double rehousing. The main reason again is my old friend mold. If you can hear any noise in the background, that was actually a crane fly, which is right above my head. But this is my Grammostola Pulchra. Again, you would have seen in my last video I talked about that I changed my substrate a little while ago. This was from before when I changed my substrate. I'm also looking around, and I think in this next week coming up I'm probably going to have to do my P Metallica. But anyone who remembers an old video of mine, I set up this guy, which you can't really see. You can see the hair, which might give it away. Brachypelma, Albopilosum. Weirdly enough, was sold to me from might have been a spider shop, possibly, as a H. gigas. So as you can see, there's a big bowl of water in there for it to submerge in. Turns out it wasn't that. So I'm going to change that enclosure around a bit as well. No mold in this one, so that's good. I might even use most of the same substrate and just change a couple of things. So let's get into this double rehousing. Right guys, so we do the Grammostola Pulchra's enclosure. I'm probably going to use the same enclosure. I'm going to take everything out of it, give it a good thorough clean and chuck it back in, I think, because it's kind of the perfect size. It's still got a couple of molts before it needs to be rehoused, so I believe that's going to be the best way forward with this one. So let's get into it if we can. First things first. Nice if I could just get them to go into here. Kind of thought that would happen. What we'll do now is, because this is me and there's a good chance of it bolting, let's take that one out. And there's mold underneath that. That's exactly what I didn't want. Can't really see what I'm doing. Spiders in that corner. Try and get him just like that. No, back in. Good boy. I'll put this on for a very short time. We would if that was the right lid. Is it? Again, that's not even the right lid, but it's going to have to do for the minute. Can't actually go anywhere. I am. Guys, everything's been cleaned out. I do actually, once I've cleaned everything out, give a once over this as well and then wipe it out. Just make sure that any mold spores are gone. Right, so the next thing is, let's get some substrate. Alright guys, we're back now. Firstly, apologise for all of this. As some people may know, we had a beer festival last week. That's some of the stuff that's going towards a giveaway prize for one of the lucky winners from there. Fortunately, I haven't had time to do a draw or anything yet, so that's by the by anyway. Back to this. There you go. Setup is pretty much the same as what it was before. I've hid the hide, so it looks a little bit better. I'm not going to bother putting plants and stuff like that in it, purely because like 2 months time is going to be getting too big for this. get some water in that water dish and see if we can get him back in. As I said, I did recently change my substrate that I was using, and I use a 60-40, I would say, maybe even 70-30 of cocoa fibre to topsoil, just because I find for the moisture it seems to be a lot better. I don't seem to get any mould at all. Now I've said that I'll probably end up with mould, but in all the containers I've put it in so far, touch wood, I have had no mould at all. So let's get this little beauty back in. Golf ball. Oh, there's me hoping I just walk back in. A little bit of pressure from underneath, a little move of the bottle. Try not to stress it out. And straight back in. That's how all rehouses should be. I found out since I do that it does seem to be a lot easier. Not sure if whoa. Don't really know what that was about. But you can see I'm hoping to get some good footage, because I've got a video coming up which I may get a bit of stick for, but I'll explain at the beginning of that video the reason why I'm doing it and why I wanted to do it. But unfortunately you can't really see. This is setup number 2, and as you can see there's no mould at all. There's the Brachypelma Albopilosum. Dish that had pebbles and stuff in the bottom. At the moment it's got springtails swimming. Sorry about the camera, I was kind of concentrating on the spider and not actually looking at the video. So let's see if we can get this one into the container the other one was in before, and then just change it around a little. I don't really need to change the substrate too much. I made it quite deep to begin with because, again, apologies for the camera, heard that it was sold it as a H. gigas, and to be honest, before it molted there was like no hair and it was like had a browny tinge to it, so I thought fair one. Then it molted and boom, definitely not a H. gigas. If so, I've got the only one that's that fluffy in the world. So let's try and go on this rehouse. I think I might do first. Okay. Get that out, because that dish, there's no need for that to be in there. Right, let's try and get the spider out and then break it down a little bit. If we can, probably one of the easiest ways, especially spiders this size that don't normally bolt. It's like a perfect way to get them unreeling. Just make sure its legs down a little bit further. I'm putting the container lid on that way because it is actually the wrong container for this. So let's try and get a decent look at this one. put that one over there. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted just to leave the lid off. It's not really going anywhere. Kind of just chilling out. Put that on top just in case. I know you think I'm trapping the legs. It's not. This is bigger than it, and because of the lip, it doesn't actually go inside the cup, so that's fine. Let's just try and change this around a little bit. Try and draw the soil out a little bit as well. I may actually change some of it while I think about it. Alright, so we're back. New setup. Well, only a little bit new. Old jello pot, which has been cleaned out, disinfectant. Bottled water. Always use bottled water. I don't trust what comes out the top. Little hide, dirt over the hide. I've made sure that that's not completely full, and I'm also making sure that it's not touching the soil for the main reason because of the old setup. Because I used some of the old soil, it is quite moist still. So this is the reason why I'm going with this, just so that doesn't actually go in. Let's put that there, and let's see if we can entice this little one back into his house. Again, look at that. How can you not like something that's so fluffy? Class. Right, let's see if try not to stress it out or annoy it. It's kind of the opposite of what I wanted to do. Come on. Come on, little. And there we go. Again, this is one that is really cheap in the hobby. The more I'm collecting them, the more I want pretty much every Brachypelma that's out there, just because their temperaments are amazing. And with two young kids, this is the type of tarantulas you want them in, near and around, just because they're not really, they don't kick off like others. And they're also different, but at the same time they're all amazing spiders. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed these two rehouses. If anyone is wondering why it's such a basic setup, literally just a hide and a water dish, what is the point in putting plants and stuff like that in there when in like 2 months time I'll be getting ready to change it? So that's the reason why the two rehouses I've just done don't have any of that in, purely because give it 6 months and they won't be in there much longer. Once they get to roughly adult size and they go into their final enclosures, then that'll be it. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. As always, thumbs it up if you can, and I'll see you on the flip side. Ciao.